Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Cleveland Browns. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop. At the 23-yard line.
Set, 180. Check 48, come on. Right here. Switch. Big time drive, let's go.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 22-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Real. Give me that ball, defense. Kill.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Mayfield to throw it, and that's knocked away and incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Prescott. And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
At the 43-yard line.
50. There we go. 180. 53. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. 180. Hey, kill. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 43 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Forbath, the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25.
He's got a man complete. A very solid gain of 27. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
They're not ready for this, man. Hey, foxtrot. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. He finds his target, Beckham. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Mayfield. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Robert Quinn, his second sack of the night.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know, he hated taking the loss there on third down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. On third down, it's Prescott. Hard throw, incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
47. Push him back. We're going to 54. 53, Mike. I'm coming for you.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott escaping the pressure right. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. Cooper was the target there.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. TJ Carey right there in coverage. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
47. Going to 54, going to 54, 180. Going to 53. We're going to go 47, 26.
Prescott from the gun on third. Complete to Jason Witten. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. He'll let it fly for Austin. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's TJ Carey who picked it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 30. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Landry, the intended target. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Kill. 47. 51, Mike 51.
Prescott from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Forbath descended away now following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. On 3rd down, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
Hey, Alpha.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Go. Hurry.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, Prescott. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Number 53, Mike 53.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To try again after the sack. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Eric Murray that time there to knock it away. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it first and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. From the 21, it's second and 10. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'm guaranteed he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go, 47.
Prescott on first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
We got first down and 10 yards to go.
Check. 53's Mike.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Prescott now. And the pressure gets to him again. Christian Kirksey in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Prescott. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Hey, 47.
53 is the mic.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tavon Austin there to make the grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play that time for Cleveland. 69 yards.
Hey, exit.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Mayfield down. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Browns get a score closer. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
Hey, kill.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Kill.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Big stop, King. Big stop. 58.
A first down throw for Prescott. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
55, Mike.
A first down throw for Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. First down, Mayfield. And oh, what a catch that time by Landry. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Back now in Arlington. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Mayfield to throw it, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Going to the air again with Mayfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. It's caught. Beckham. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good pick up there for the Browns. 15 yards. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. He's got it at the 15. Only took him 3 plays, and they're already in the red zone just like that. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Garrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing here, Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point, and a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Forbath descended away now following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.
This is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for the Browns. 59 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Mayfield looks to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000,
defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 99 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed.
And now here is another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Looking to throw, Prescott, and he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Dancing to his left. He'll let it fly for Austin. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points